Welcome to Real Life Investing today. This is Al getting in contact with you guys. Going to talk about SEI. Well, how can I say? I guess the best way for me to just do is just say it, right? Now, happy to say it's down by 7.62% because that gives us an opportunity to see if we can grab some if we can. Remember, whatever we say on the channel is not financial advice. But if you like what you see today, we just ask you to like and subscribe to us. We're growing and we just ask you to grow with us. Thank you very much, guys. You're good people. Now, let's just go ahead and start looking here. Market cap is still not even 2 billion right here. You notice that? So, I mean, got a long ways to grow, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and start looking at the different days here. Let's go to the 7-day. 7-day is down 12.85%. For the month, we are up 14%. And let's see what the year looks like. For the year, we are down 16.92%. For us, that is fortunate, not unfortunate, because of the fact that that means we got plenty of room to run, which is why we need to keep SEI in mind. This is one of the cryptos that I feel like no matter what happens, we don't have to really worry about it going up. Like I said, not financial advice. I feel like SEI is one of the best investments out there because of the fact that it's got so many positive things going for itself. You don't have to second guess this one and say, it's going to be all right. Remember when we were looking at SEI below 20 cents, I was saying this is a great time to scoop it up. Now we're looking at SEI at around 30 cents. I don't mind, like looking at SEI in the low 30s. Just saying, if you haven't gotten into it yet, still might be, something to look into. After that, we'll think about it. But just saying that the price is still good. We've got a ways to run, and also SEI is really just getting started. So a lot of great things going on for SEI right now. So let me look at that all for SEI. Yeah, it's definitely, wow, this thing is looking pretty good. And it's fairly new crypto that, for what I can see, SEI was not in the last bull run. So this will be the first official bull run with SEI as far as that's concerned. So we're probably going to see some prices that we've never seen before with this particular crypto. Keep that in mind, guys. Now let's go ahead and start setting the singing a little bit if we can. Let's see, I think volume's up for SEI as well. Now, Ethereum is at 3,600, so that looks pretty decent there. Bitcoin is at 118,000. Fear and Greed is at 67. And things are looking pretty decent right now. Things are not, I'm looking at the alt season records here. It looks like we're at 36. So we're more leaning towards Bitcoin than anything else, of course. Now let's go to the Bitcoin dominance, which is 61.3%. Ethereum's dominance is going to be, 11.4% there. So just a heads up on that. We still got a long ways to run before we really get into any heart of alt season. Let's keep it moving a little bit. All right, this is the Twitter site for SEI. So let's look at that a little bit. Fastest L1 blockchain, high performance rails for digital asset markets. So let's see. This is going to be managed by the SEI Fund. We already know from prior announcements that tokenized U.S. Treasury bills are coming to SEI. That is awesome. Ondo Finance bringing its flagship product, USDY, with over 680 million in total value locked to the fastest L1 blockchain. So things are going to be looking up for SEI. This thing is doing very well. I'm going to scroll down a little. Let's see where we're at here. Try to see if there's anything else we want to talk about. Let's see. Managing partner, quiet forces reshaping the payments world. While we could be on the brink of seeing stablecoins disrupt Visa and MasterCard's longstanding retail payment, Monopoly. Yeah, okay, that sounds really good. And SEI is going to have a lot to do with that because of the speed of SEI. It's also been a large part of the financial, I gotta say, changes that we see. It's been 1 year since SEI Network went live on Dune, and the network has been on an absolute tear. From DeFi innovations to gaming dominance, we've seen explosive growth. So this is another congratulations to SEI. Just saying, these guys are really getting a lot done. Things are really looking good. I'm not going to try to dwell too hard on this particular one, but it looks really good overall. Just saying. Great website, fast material, etc. Moving on a little bit though, this is the actual SEI website. Let's not forget that we have the elite global institutions as listed here. SEI stands at the forefront of blockchain innovation. Do not forget about Circle, Pyth. We got Coinbase, Delphi Digital, Multi-Coin Capital, and Jump. All of those guys have a lot of blockchain assets and asset money as well. So just saying, very good partners, so to speak. Built on the fastest blockchain in the industry. That's also something to consider. And let's see what else we got here. Oh, looks good. Developer kit, this, that. Let's go down a little bit further. Rolling. Now, right here, these are just some of the exchanges that are listed on SEI. Of course, you see your Binance, your Coinbase, your Crypto.coms, your Gate.io, pretty much all your regular exchanges, etc. It's a lot more where that came from. I'm just going to click one more page. I'm not going to try to do too much. Let's see. Yeah, here's Upbit, Sphere, a few more. So gaming, you got a lot going on with your gaming as well. So just a heads up, we already know for sure that this particular crypto is growing. It's always something positive to hear about, SEI. Speaking of positive news, let's go ahead and look at Ondo's finance surges 62% on RWA expansion as SEI network gains 65% with EVM scalability. So in other words, seeing a large jump because of SEI's EVM, that's the Ethereum virtual network based Giga upgrade. Okay, so keep that in mind and realize that great things are still on the way. We're not going to go through this in detail, but at the same time, it just lets you know, hey, more positive news that has just come out. Now, let's go a little bit further, and we got some more SEI news. It says SEI appoints Karen Risi and Tom Naratil to board of directors. Excuse my pronunciation, guys. Sorry. SEI has announced the appointment of two seasoned financial industry veterans to its board of directors. Karen Risi, former Vanguard executive with 30 years of experience, who oversaw 2.5 trillion in personal investor and wealth management businesses, and Tom Naratil, former UBS executive with 39 years of experience. Says have joined the board effective immediately. The appointments come as Stephanie Miller resigns from the board to pursue a leadership role in the industry. Risi will serve on the compensation and nominating and governance committees, while Naratil will join the audit and legal and regulatory oversight committees. Both appointments align with SEI's commitment to transformation, long-term growth strategy in the asset and wealth management industry. So we're seeing some great things here. going on with SEI as well. Let's see what else we got. Might have one more bit. Yeah, this is maybe old to some of us, but this is something I wanted to remind us of because SEI was not known as a gaming chain at all, but because of the fact that it's such a fast crypto, that's really what you need for gaming activity, right? So SEI becomes the number one gaming chain with 600 million total value locked. Can the token surge? Yeah, of course, it's already surged to 35 cents. Actually, this is a little bit old. This is from July the 1st, but I'm just letting you know that these things are coming to pass already, and SEI is already developing and growing and doing what it needs to do. So let's all keep that in mind. So one of the things I want to say about SEI, let me move a little bit. Rocket 2000, blah, blah, blah. We go back to the original part. Here we go. But one of the things I want to mention about SEI is the fact that SEI has really got a long ways to climb. I really personally feel that SEI is going to get into the X number of dollars range, not just the cents. So sooner or later, I feel like there's going to be a time where we look at SEI, we see it at $3, no biggie. We might see it at $5, no biggie. So I'm not saying that's going to happen tomorrow. I'm not even saying it's going to happen the next month or two. But I'm telling you, the way SEI looks to me and the way things are going well overall for SEI, I would not be surprised to see SEI at any heights. So let's keep that in mind. I believe this is a great one. So keep this investment in mind. Do not leave SEI alone. Give yourself an opportunity to not forget about SEI. Al with Real Life Investing. Have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.
Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.